welcome to Daytona International Speedway, qualifying underway for the Golden Eagle Syrup Super Speedway Series. I have to say that very broken up, or I will get incredibly tongue-tied. Golden Eagle Syrup Super Speedway Series. There we go. Josh Carver in the 3, out on track, qualifying just underway. Drivers will get 5 total minutes to try and set their quickest lap time. They get 2 laps to do it. Check out our field for tonight. Time start coming in. Jimmy G, top of the board. There's Jimmy in his 25 Rev Motorsports Cadillac. JR Deal was second. Just got knocked off by Dave Hoytsma. Daddy Dave up to P2. Well played, Adam. Well played. Adam in chat says that could be a sticky situation like the delicious Golden Eagle syrup. I like it. TJ Floyd, 5th quick. Just checking on Jimmy G as he completes his 2nd lap. Goes slower on lap 2. Derek Watkins, lap 2 is quicker. He jumps up to 3rd, the blue Emu Cadillac. Brad Wilson. Have a few different poles this week, but here he is P4 in the Shenandoah Shine Caddy. Drops JR Deal down to 5th. Quinn Newton will be 7th. TJ Floyd comes to the line, see if he moves up. Goes a touch quicker according to the charts, but will stay in the 9th spot. Trenton Sneed. Everyone loves the Trenton. Trenton goes to 4th place. See who's still on a lap. Maverick Torquia in the golf scheme. Maverick getting us Friday Fun Night tonight, so those of you that remember Friday Fun Night, we're going to be doing 5 community races open to everybody to join. Person with the highest average finish will get $10 courtesy of Maverick Torquia. Maverick to the line. See if his 2nd lap picks up at all. No, about the same for him on lap 2. He'll stay down in 21st, and then smacks the car into the wall for good measure. Kelly Hyatt in the Big Ass Fans car, currently 26 on the chart. Logan Rhodes in the 5 car goes up to 11th. See EJ Luna now 26th. I don't think Luna will have time to complete 2nd lap. Hyatt might. Hyatt's already on the backstretch. Got 38 cars, so all the cars will make the race. Hyatt's 2nd lap stays in 28th. Brian Conover is 29th. I think he'll get to the line to get his 2nd lap to count. Jumps up to a 47.47. That'll move him up the board. And that does it for qualifying. Conover up to 7th on that lap. Right at the end there. Nice job, Brian Conover. So Jimmy G, going to be your pole sitter for tonight in the Cadillacs. So we line them up on the pit lane. Just jump on rear chase here. Start rolling through our starting lineup presented by our friends at Labor 12. Awesome rock band out of Lubbock, Texas. Check them out anywhere you get your music. Labor 12. We have Jimmy G sitting on pole in the 25. Dave Hoytsma alongside the Labor 12 Cadillac starts in 2nd. Derek Watkins, all these are Cadillacs, so I'm not going to stop saying that, but he's in the Blue Emu Landing Castle machine there in the 3rd spot. Trenton Sneed, TrainUSA.com Cadillac. Brad Wilson in the 51 starts in 5th. JR Deal, he's got a Dragon Ball Z scheme. He'll roll off in the 6th spot. And we have Brian Conover, as we said, right at the end of qualifying there, picking up the 7th spot. Alongside him will be Josh Carver. He's taking his time getting out on track. Quinn Newton in the Mountain Dew SA machine, sitting there in the 9th spot. Joe Monahan in the Brandt Caddy starts in 10th. TJ Floyd, Floyd Financial Solutions machine, starts in 11th. Garrett Wolfenbarger, the 32. He'll roll off in that Shenandoah Shine. Wow, easy for me to say. Shenandoah Shine machine in 12th spot. Logan Rhodes not on track. He'll start 13th. Jay Richter, a Reds Apple machine, starts in 14th. Ian Montrose in the SimQ car starts in 15th, alongside Cameron West in the 67 Falcon car. Zach Margerson, this anime pink and teal machine, starts in 17th. Will Asherbrenner in the 31 will start in 18th. Ethan Evers, Fort Worth Screen Printing Dockside Rides machine, starts in the 19th spot. Jake Lawrence, another one in the big ass machines, starts in 20th. Derek Catt, can't tell what he's got on there, but we'll say it's the 39 machine, starting 21st. Justin Raymond roll off in 22nd in the number 1. Maverick Torquia will roll off 23rd, but he's not on track yet, taking his time, probably getting a beverage. There he is in the golf machine. Daniel Llewellyn in the Jack Daniels Playboy machine starts in 24th. Andrew Beach, the Low Time Motors machine, starts in 25th. Will Spark, the Blockbuster Cadillac, in 26th. Jeremy Clapper Newell, Martin Sports machine, starts 27th. You have EJ Luna in the 36th, starting in 28th. Kelly Hyatt, the other big-ass car, starts in the 29th spot. Jeff Price will roll off 30th in another low-time Cadillac. Then you have Lucas Hoisma starting in 31st in the Oreo machine. Perfect. Nathan Harper in the Flex Seal car starts in the 32nd spot. Kermit Henning, he'll roll off in the 48 car in 33rd. Cliff Mullins in a Ferrari Cadillac, which is confusing as shit. He'll roll off 34th. Bill Rivara, this anime number 10, will start 35th. Lucky Eck will start in the 36th spot in his green and black machine. The Chief out on track in the 99, he'll roll off 37th. And then Tony Sanders in the 15, roll off 38. 38 cars here for our opening round of the Golden Eagle Syrup Super Speedway Series. Brand new series, all Super Speedways, all 15 weeks, where we'll be running 3 different cars: the Cadillac, the NASCAR trucks, and the NASCAR Gen 6 Cup car. So those of you that missed the Gen 6, come get in on this action. And if you've never tried a Cadillac in the draft, you are missing out. But you'll have a chance later tonight, even if you miss this race, because we're doing Friday Fun Night. And our final of the 5 races for Friday Fun Night is always these Cadillacs on this bumpy 2008 scan of the Daytona track. So you have not missed your opportunity tonight. Golden Eagle Syrup Super Speedway Series with the Shenandoah Shine team starting in the 5th spot. So many S's. Just stop it. Alright, we're going to see this pace car head down pit lane, and then we're going to look at the back of the pit lanes, because that's fun. Have to wait for the initial green here. There it is. Green flag is out for our 60-lap race from Daytona. Hopefully there's some patience tonight and we don't have to spend all night under yellow flag condition. But we do have 38 cars, and every one of them believes they can win. Already got some people on the apron. One car up against the fence there briefly. I think that was the 67 of Cameron West. Love the way these cars sound. They just sound so meaty. And we got a blinker. I think that was West. Look around. Pretty much everyone's still where they started. Still early in the race, so hopefully everyone's content to make some laps. We gave them 50% fuel, 1 fast repair. Unlimited tire sets because it's Super Speedway racing, so if you feel like putting on tires, well, you can go to the back of the pack. I'll be John Brown. We made it a whole lap. I am in shock. This is the most NASCAR of the road race cars, yes. The big V8 GM power. It's definitely the most NASCAR road car ever. Like, aside from the Garage 56 IMSA car, this is it. Jimmy G leads. A little bit of contact there with Dave Hoisman. He gets pushed up the track. Everyone keeps it straight. Oh, we got a wreck farther back. Somebody was heading directly to the outside wall. Caution is out. We made it 2 laps. Now we got people piling in at the end. My gosh, somebody went over. Right there. I'm trying to tell who that was. Will Asherbrenner in the 31. Let's go fire chase and try to dissect this. Asherbrenner down low. Someone's slow up high. I'm not recognizing that paint scheme. Very purple. Oh, contact. The car in that middle lane came up into Asherbrenner, turned him around. It wasn't Clapper Newell. I'm trying to see who it was. It's Andrew Beach and Asherbrenner come together, completely wipe out purple and pink car. My goodness. They went for a hell of a ride. Trying to pick up a number there. 67. That's Cameron West. So watch the 67 as he gets yeeted by Lucas Hoytsma in the Oreo machine. West goes for a tumble. I believe he alt F4s after that. Yeah, Lucas definitely got into that one. Let's watch Hoytsma coming into this big pack. Man, 67 just spun like a top right in front of him. He had no time to react to it. Does a little pirouette. I believe he's able to continue on. So he should be able to come around and get his fast repair, but he's going to have to be on his P's and Q's from here on out. As he did stop and take that fast repair. Car's all fixed up for him. Scott Baker towards the back of the pack. So Will Asherbrenner, Andrew Beach involved in that one along with Cameron West. It's like Beach may have already called it a day. Asherbrenner getting the repairs with the tow. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. I have the alerts on accidentally. Let me get those to not be so loud. Hopefully that fixed that problem for you guys. Field rolls by the start-finish line. Under our first caution. Made it 2 complete laps before we got one, so I'm impressed with that. See Derek Watkins coming to the pit lane. 41 car. He's decided to make a stop. Love this camera. Back of the pit lane is perfect. This one too. It's great. Oh my gosh, all of them. We're just not allowed to see Derek in the pits. There we go. We'll get the drone out and check him out. Heat ball for door contact. Wow. If it's that fragile, should we go to a no damage model for these? Just for funsies? You already pissed at someone? You haven't been in a wreck? Wow. It's kind of scary, Jay. Alright, let's listen to the drivers be silly. I unmute them and they're not saying anything. Oh, it's still, gosh, it's the second time I've done that. Thanks, CJ. A little scatterbrain tonight. Let's drink this water, see if it helps. Are the drivers just not talking, or is my mute button not working?
I like your paint scheme, my brother. Looks good.
Alright, it's working. Good to know. It's not a damage healing. This is damage 1. Regular damage, 1 fast repair. Now Friday Fun Night will have the repair on. The healing, as you call it. Lights are out on our pace car.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my car to downshift. I can't fucking do it.
Ethan Evers doesn't know how to
You gotta
downshift.
rev match it. It's like a real car.
Field works their way into turn number 1. Let's see who we got in team chat. See if we can have some interviews here. Still got a long way to go in this very long pace lap. I was hoping to find that 25 Jimmy G, but he's not out. Let's chat with Dave. Dave, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, been a little bit of contact there for you, but it seems like we've been able to keep these things fairly straight. Tell me how stable they are when you're bouncing them around like that.
I was actually surprised how stable they are. I thought it'd be a heck of a lot harder to control it, but it hasn't been too bad.
Now you see why we do these on Friday Fun Night. It's a freaking blast.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, how do we feel about getting you another one of these Super Speedway wins? Find yourself in second here, qualified there, stayed there so far?
Well, we'll see what it brings. A long way to go yet, and yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes.
Well, when it comes down to it, let me give you a tip. The side draft is hugely effective in these.
Well, yeah, okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Dave Hoytsmith sitting P2, that's 79 CTC Race Network Realtree Cadillac. First car on the outside line. What is up, Trevor Teal? How is your Nitro Circus thing going? Good to see you, my brother. Shout out to our sponsors, Darkhorse Warehouse, while we're here. Presenting tonight's Daytona 150 race. 60 laps, 150 miles. Appreciate the Darkhorse Warehouse folks coming on board. We'll tell you more about them later, as I'm sure we'll have more cautions. Green flag back in the air. Jimmy Green leads the field. Leading that inside line. Dave Hoytsman leads the outside. 38 Cadillacs doing battle. We've lost 3 of them, it seems, so still 35 of them out there. It's great to hear Teal.
Ethan, are we moving or something?
Jimmy G gets out in front of the field.
Oh, never mind. That's Lucas. Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Why are you back here?
He wrecked.
I was gonna say, bro, I'm almost last. I'm chilling. He had a little help getting that late. Oh,
There
hi,
is
Lucas.
Lucas.
Alright, get ready to die again.
Well, the good news is if you die twice in this, that's it. When is your interview? You can come up here and call this race with me if you want to. I don't care. It'd be funny. Dave Hoytsman now has gotten out to the lead on that high line.
Well, go to the front. I'll call you.
Looks like Brad Wilson's trying to squeeze to his outside. Now Dave's stuck in the middle. We'll see who goes with Dave and who goes with the outside line. Is that Carver? It is. The 3 car of Carver pushing Bradley Wilson out to the lead. Now Dave's stuck in the middle. There's another Shenandoah Shine car there. Garrett Wolfenbarger. He's going to get behind Dave Hoytsma. That leaves the Quinn Newton Mountain Dew machine up there on the top by himself. Now Quinn's getting some help. Looks like the 10 of Bill Rivard. Now we're 3 wide at the front. You can do this. It's just a little bit spicy. You can't really be dodging in and out. And you know this track is the bumpy version, so they slide up the hill pretty quick. Someone's seen enough. They're diving to the inside. A few cars going down there with them. As they drift out of that 3 wide battle at the front of the pack. 3 wide on lap 9 of 60. And only 1 faster pair. Seems a bit early for this,
Look
but...
at all these big asses back here.
Waddy making fun of some of the sponsors back there.
Believe me, my khakis won't.
As we're having some fun here, thanks to our friends at Golden Eagle Syrup. If you want the Pride of Alabama syrup, which I had on my pancakes last weekend, it was delicious. You can go to goldeneaglesyrup.com as we get a wreck. That is Bill Rivard up and into the fence. Quinn Newton
Oh, come on.
made contact with him there. D. Waddy
What was that?
unhappy.
What are you doing?
I know Bill Rivard was a focus point of that, right around Quinn Newton. We'll see what happened.
Okay, we're the same amount of smart.
Brakes. Use your brakes. You have them.
What are brakes for? Let's ride on board with Quinn and Bill Rivard. Bill Rivard goes up into Quinn Newton.
Maverick, I want to give you my insurance information because you're paying for the meatball that you do and you drove the shit out of me.
Let's watch again with the 10 car
I
here.
didn't know you. On my screen, at least.
It's on the inside of Quinn Newton, middle of 3 wide.
Oh, somebody hit me.
It's right behind Garrett Wolfenbarger, TJ Floyd on the bottom, and Bill Rivard just goes up the track into Quinn Newton on the corner entry. Sets off a massive accident.
Is there a way I can get an EOL or not?
Can't even see all the residual effect, but there's cars all over the place. There's Quinn Newton on the inside. I believe that's Will Spark, the blue
Clyde,
Cadillac.
Let me know before you next time, please.
Let's watch this car is coming into the back of the wreck. If we can get there. And they're going to bring Trevor Teal in. There we go.
Hey TJ,
Jump
can
back
you tell me
live.
if I've got any damage on my right rear? Quarter?
I think that one's going to take out a few cars.
Oh,
I think-
like you're good, man.
Lucas is on pit road. He's already been in one wreck.
It's just deep.
Let's bring in Trevor Teal because we can.
Kermit, pass me!
Teal, DG, got a copy?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
It's going good. It's going good. What do you think of our insanity of running Cadillacs on the big oval at Daytona?
Well, you know, I got a lot of friends in Nitro, and you know how we like insanity, so I like it a lot. Looks like a lot of fun.
Heck yeah. I mean, what do you know? We could end up branding this the Nitro Circus.
Anything could happen.
Well, if we can make that partnership happen, you let me know. I'd be proud to be a part of it, my friend. But what do you think about getting behind the wheel of one of these one day?
Oh man, it might get a little hectic out there, but it looks like that's kind of the theme. So give me in, sign me up.
I mean, that is entirely the point. We're here to have some fun and try to get some super speedway racing going for the folks that are, fans of that sort of thing. And
Yeah.
15 weeks of it, we have a brand new series where it's only super speedways all season long. We're running these Cadillacs, we got the NASCAR trucks, somebody's wrecking on pit road. We're just having fun on Friday night.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I just got into the session and watching, so yeah, this will be fun to hang out.
Perfect. Well, you let me know if you see something that I missed. Be glad to have you on board for the stream. If you're hanging out and want to be a goofball with me all night long, go right ahead.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So those of you who don't know, this is Trevor Teal. I'll put his command in chat so those guys, you can get the link to his stuffs. If I can get to the right window, it would help.
Okay, that's me.
There you go. And apparently, because I have sound commands off, it won't let me put your link in chat.
It's the thought that matters.
I'm gonna turn it on for 2 seconds just to get it in there,
Wow.
It's Teal.
and then turn it right back off.
Oh.
But there you go. Your link's in chat.
Yay.
That is Trevor Teal. That's who you're hearing. Part of the Nitro Circus deal with the Nitro Circus esports, right?
Sim racing team. Yep.
Sim racing team. See, they always have different names, but it all means the same thing.
Wow.
Wow, it's Teal. All right, we're on lap 12 behind the pace car, second caution. This wreck started up into the top 10 when Bill Rivard got up high into Quinn Newton and set off a very massive accident, which I think about 20 cars at least was involved in. We had 38 to start it. Looks like we're already down about 5 of those. Hunter saying in chat, he fuck up. I agree, sir. Unfortunately, I agree.
These things do happen.
Lucas has left the session now, along with Bill Rivard, EJ Luna, Andrew Beach, Cliff Mullins. We have the Tony Sanders car that's been on pit lane for about 8 minutes. So he's kind of out of the running. Not likely to get that many cautions to get back 7 laps. New winner confirmed, it won't be Lucas. He's only won 2 races in the last 2 nights. Give him a little break. It's not like he's won every race this week.
It's not good enough. Do better, Lucas.
Do better, Lucas. Good stuff. Alright, since you probably don't know a whole lot about these drivers, what's your favorite paint scheme in the top 10?
The top 10, let me see here. Ooh. That Mountain Dew,
There you go.
88.
Quinn Newton, the car that got turned to start off this last wreck, sitting there in the 4th spot. A couple cars did not pit. The 2 leaders, Ian Montrose, Maverick Torquia, the 01 and the 08. Montrose pitted, lap 3? And Maverick Torquia has not pitted at all. Oh, it's a lot of fun, Ruby. You should come check it out. I would absolutely love to have everyone come check this out. And then, if you were patient, and you're going to be up for a while, we're running Friday Fun Night fun races right after this, and the final race of Friday Fun Night is always the Cadillacs at Daytona.
Oh, snap. Better be there.
Better be there. Trevor Teal is just drooling about it, just thinking about it. I can hear him
Yeah.
drooling. I don't know how to explain it, but I can hear him drooling. Cliff Mullins, I no longer like this car. Why is it too fragile when you turn the damage on? Here we go, back to green flag racing. Green flag in the air. Ian Montrose and Maverick Torquia leading us to the start-finish line. Big gap from Montrose to Will Spark. Big enough gap that Maverick Torquia drops down behind Ian Montrose. Now we're 3 wide already.
Oh,
That did not last long. Looks like Jimmy G and the Shenandoah Shine car of Brad Wilson on the top line hooking up those 2 white Cadillacs. Hopefully the drivers have learned we're only a quarter way into this race and we've already had 2 massive wrecks. Drivers have to be running out of fast repairs. They only get 1 tonight. Gotta keep your car in good shape for this 60-lap event. So put your driver helmet on, Mr. Teal. How would you be attacking this right now?
not really sure. There's no dirt on the course anywhere, so I'd be a little confused the whole time.
So you'd be going where the Daytona off-roading section is and trying to do that. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, we're through the grass. Might have a better chance here.
I'm a little afraid. Oh, there goes the wreck.
Oh no!
Right at the front of the field, the 71 gets turned. I call him the 71 because that's what he is in other series. But man, oh man, the Shenandoah Shine machine got turned right at the front of the field, and all hell breaks loose as the teammates wreck one another. Garrett Wolfenbarger into the back of Brad Wilson. And look at Wilson pay the price, spinning like a top. Unfortunately, the big-ass fans car not able to slow down, gets right into the back of Wilson as he's crashing. These cars are very stable, so I'm a little surprised that happened. You have to try hard to wreck these cars, even hitting in the corner. So that just had to be way too much of a push right there. Well, if you only do the free stuff, Ruby, you're in luck, because that is all what Friday Fun Night is about. We take at least 1 free car in a combination with a bunch of others, and we put them on track along with a free track usually. There's only like 1 track we run that's not free, so you should be able to run all of those races if you're feeling up for it and staying up for a while. Trenton Sneed got a little bump there at the end. I think the ticket for this is just going to be sit at the back and wait for everyone to run out of fast repairs, because I don't think anyone's going to pack the patience. Trenton looks okay.
We got to remember to give the medics a few minutes here. They're gonna need a minute to clean up.
The 32 car, I'm pretty sure, was upside down. Let's go back. Yeah, the 32 car is upside. Oh, Daddy Dave goes for a hell of a ride as well. There goes Wolfenbarger bouncing down the backstretch. The Shenandoah Shine car's a little too aggressive. Finds himself out of the race now. Well, he's still repairing, so I guess he's still here. But probably not going to be out in any kind of competition anytime soon, so you got to take their tow. That leaves TJ Floyd as your race leader. Maverick Torquia still has not pit this entire race. Finds himself in second. Really nowhere safe in the field if that wreck happened right at the lead. Nowhere to hide. Let's see if we can have a random interview. I bet Maverick would be fun. Yeah. Maverick, DG, you got a copy?
Oh yeah, what's up?
Say hi to Trevor Teal.
Hey Teal, it's been a while.
What's up, Maverick? How are you, man?
I'm pretty good, pretty good.
Heck yeah, glad to hear it. Looks like it's a little crazy out there.
Yeah, I've gotten lucky a few times. Car's feeling good, but I'm feeling lucky.
Does Lucky know you're feeling him?
Oh god.
He's back there in 19th. You gotta be careful how you word things.
That's a long arm, man.
Alright, Teal, all yours. Take it away.
Oh, yeah. So, what are you going to do out there to maintain that luck?
Hope for the best, because it's getting sketchy, and I don't even know what my car looks like.
You got a little right front damage.
Yeah, I kind of figured since Ian's car hit me in the windshield.
Jay says if I want to see the proper strategy, he's in the O2. I'm going to assume he's about a mile behind the rest of the pack. All right, now he's on pit road.
I haven't pitted yet, so, yeah.
I know, we mentioned that.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did. You're the only car in the field that has not been to pit road.
I'll blow my strategy because I don't really care. I still got 15 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, you can probably make it all the way to halfway if you don't crash.
That's hard.
Jay has updated it. He said it's not a mile behind the pack. It's only 3/4 of a mile behind the pack. Make sure we
Oh,
get
boy.
that straight. Get the story straight.
Gotcha.
So Maverick, excited for some Friday fun night after this, are we?
Oh, yes, I am. You have no idea. I've got a case of beer sitting next to me, just ready for Friday Fun Night.
So how many beers per race?
Well, I'm on beer 2, about halfway done. We're approaching lap 20.
So beer every 10 laps?
Yeah, roughly. My
Nice.
teammate's yelling at me over the radio. I can't even hear him drinking too much beer. They're
Love
Coronas, for those wondering.
Love it. You can have any beer you want, as long as it's a Corona.
Hell yeah.
Classic line from Fast and Furious that isn't family. Jay Sparks says he wants to go get some Four Locos for Friday Fun Night. Hell yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll walk in the rain to the grocery store.
Teal, what's your drink of choice?
Gatorade.
Just straight up Gatorade? No like rum in it or anything?
No.
Man,
I just got hit under caution.
I've seen that. But, you know, it is Will Spark.
Will's touching me, guys. It's weird.
Better run away. If he gets that Australian force shield, he might turn you accidentally.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Holy shit.
Great Everclear, yeah.
Oh, maple syrup. I like maple syrup.
Did you just call Everclear maple syrup?
It basically is.
Oh my god.
If I win this race, I will turn on my webcam and I will drink maple syrup.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Everclear. Or put Everclear on your
You
pancakes.
can call my girlfriend, go get her to get some.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't drive.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
Anyway.
we're having fun here at the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series race at Daytona. Maverick, thank you for the setup, by the way. You set up all these Cadillacs, so if anyone hates the setup, blame the guy in the 08. Don't blame me.
Oh,
Okay, bye!
bye.
Maverick
Great to
Dorkia.
have him in here.
Hell yes. In that Golf blue and orange machine there in second place. Having a lot of fun, like you're supposed to do on a Friday. We have an Everclear syrup mix in the recommended in chat. I don't know about that, Teal. That's a little too far.
Yeah, I'll pass, but you know there might be someone out there that might enjoy that.
The good news for TJ Floyd is he's broken way out into the lead. The bad news for TJ Floyd is he's broken way out into the lead. This is going to give a huge run to Maverick Torquia and the rest of the field when they catch up to him. TJ Floyd could be a sitting duck. Scott Elston hates the setup just because he's not even in the race, but because Maverick set it up, Scott Elston has decided he doesn't like it.
That's fair.
Derek Katz made his way up to third. Quinn Newton there on his outside. Quinn Newton says he wants the third spot. He's going to go by Derek Cat. Quinn Newton gets by Maverick Torquia. Now he's going to work on TJ Floyd for the race lead on that outside line. Things are a little bit calmer. Only 2x2 right now. As that golf car shows off his sobriety. Dancing up and down the corner. Not the way he's supposed to do. Inside line lagging back as a result of that. Front car not getting the push it needs to stay up there as the outside line takes advantage. Will Spark pushing Quinn Newton out to the lead. Ooh, that's Daniel Llewellyn, the black Cadillac there in the third car on the outside line. Look at Torquia just weaving back and forth. I don't think he needs those Four Locos. Normally that's Daniel's job, but Maverick is taking it over tonight.
I like it.
Gotta spread it around.
Roll tonight.
That's right. Change up the role play. Oh! Daniel Llewellyn into the outside wall, comes down the track, and we have an accident once again.
There's
As
been
we
calamity.
talk about Daniel Llewellyn, and he strikes the field. I don't know what happened there. He just goes up to the outside wall randomly. Right on the far chase here with the 23. See him behind Torquia, the blue car. He goes up into the outside wall, comes down and collects. I can't tell who that green and white car was. Let's once again back that up. I believe that is Brian Conover. The 98 gets turned by Llewellyn, then he goes for a hell of a spin. Let's see if we can jump on the 98 and get a replay with him. And he gets turned head on to the outside wall. Looks like one of the other big-ass fan cars collects him, the Flex Seal car. These cars don't have big numbers, so it's hard to tell who is who, so we're just going with sponsors and hoping for the best. You stopped on the apron waiting for it to be clear, Jay. It's probably the best move you can make. Let's see if we can find Jay going through here. There you are. Jay Richter in the 02. Let's back it up. He's in that beautiful Reds Apple car. Unfortunately, it's not going to let us see him. It is a Superspeedway Series race. That is what it is. So we didn't get to see Jay stop because he was that far behind the field. But it was a good strategy as he's not dead like the other half of the field. So Teal, what would you do to make this race more entertaining? Would you just cover the entire 2.5 mile track in dirt and ramps?
Yeah, we need jumps. More than anything, we need jumps. Big jumps.
Big jumps. What if we took the Irwindale Figure 8 with that jump and made that dirt?
Still need bigger jumps.
Well, sure. What if we have jumps both directions? Both crisscrosses? Wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, that would be fun. Yeah, definitely.
And maybe like double the size of the jump, because it's kind of a low jump.
I'm in. Turn off the lights too. That would be another good option. Just
Oh my.
run it dark.
Run it in the dark. Here at Daytona, have you seen us run these Cadillacs in Daytona in the dark? Because when they crash, it looks like a fucking disco ball. It's just lights going every which way.
I remember being in one of those sessions one time, and I actually thought I was being abducted by an alien.
This explains a lot. Perfect. Well, we decided, for the broadcast purposes, we would keep it daytime tonight. But in Friday Fun Night, which is about 5 races away, we will be running this setup in the dark with the headlights on. So if you want to try that out, stick around.
You won't want to miss it.
Nope. And if you don't finish good, who cares? It's just Friday Fun Night. TJ Floyd, Quinn Newton, Maverick Torquia, Will Spark, Derek Cat, your top 5. Joe Monahan barely got his name cleared and into the session before the race started. He's there in 6th, making the most of it. Ethan Evers up to 7th. Trenton Sneed there in 8th. JRD on 9th. And Nathan Harper in 10th. Daniel Llewellyn kicked off that crash. He's back up to 11th. How does that work? Josh Carver in 12th. Jake Lawrence 13th. Jimmy G, he was up towards the front of the field before all that. Now he's back to 14th. You have Lucky in the 83. Logan Rhodes. A lot of these cars coming off pit road for damage repair, including Rhodes, Kermit Henney, Justin Raymond, Jay Richter. Richter, I think, just wanted to be at the back of the pack. I don't think he has damage. There's Cameron West coming off pit road. There's beef in voice chat. Oh no. All right, let's find it. It says it's muted. How do I unmute it? There we go. I still don't hear anything.
No one's talking now.
We got so much beef that everyone's got beef.
All the beef.
Wait, Swiss, are you trying to tell me people actually finish races sometimes?
Sometimes.
The racing I do, I've never finished a race, so crazy to hear that.
Good times.
But here's all your content, bud.
Yay, content!
Hey, FYI, I got 3 laps of gas left, so good luck.
I smell like beef.
As I was
Said he has
gonna
3
say,
left. Left.
The same thing happened to me in Kansas last season.
Cool talk.
What'd you say about ass?
Yeah.
Wow. We're divulging quickly.
Can I get the EOA while I'm 7 laps down?
Hell no.
No, lap car's middle.
Lap car to the front.
Appreciate it.
Wouldn't that be great? The
Take
more
it
laps
away,
down
bro.
you are, the more front you get.
Yeah, you have to hold the middle of the track every lap.
Negative. These things are fragile enough.
Never hurts to ask.
This car is like Cliff going to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning to find something that he wasn't even looking for.
I don't
Tighten
get
up
that
behind
reference.
me.
I don't know, but I guess we're going to Walmart at 2 a.m. So see you guys there.
Your 2 a.m. is different from mine. You'll be like 3 hours behind me.
Oh, shoot. I'll be like, where is everyone?
TJ Floyd and Quinn Newton breaking away to the lead here. We have Will Spark and Maverick Torquia in that second row. Will Spark looking racy, pushing Quinn Newton hard here. Outside lane is usually the OP way to go. Most of the passes for the lead come from that outside lane in a lot of these races. As 88 Quinn Newton drops in front of TJ Floyd. Now 45 Will Spark all alone on that top side. Maverick Torquia decides to jump up there in front of Ethan Evers. It's not Friday Fun Night yet. We're about 35 laps away from Friday Fun Night.
You.
So now Will Spark trying to take the lead on the outside with help from Maverick Torquia and Ethan Evers. I believe that's Monahan, fourth car in line on the outside. Oh, contact between Monahan and that car on the inside, Derek Cat. Fortunately, these cars are fairly stable in the draft when they're up to speed. Did you ever think you would see 38 Cadillacs blasting around Daytona in your lifetime?
No, but this is great. This is great broadcast. and
Oh,
I'm
there
glad
they
to be
go.
part of it.
Who's that?
Oh,
The 6 of Monahan goes around.
Check up.
Now we're looking at a car on pit lane for some reason. Caution finally comes out as Monahan's upside
I
down.
don't know how I missed that shit.
The one car came to a complete stop. Nice move there from Justin Raymond. Man, Monahan went for a ride. We saw him come up the track a little bit earlier. And then he comes down the track right in front of JR Deal. Goes up and boom! Goes for her ride.
Yeah. I mean, I missed it all there.
My goodness, what a ride that was.
I have one.
We're looking at a car in the pits for some reason.
You should pit and dummy.
Oh, shoot.
Contact right there from, I believe that was the 25.
H-car.
Jimmy G sends the 6 car down into JR Deal, and then what happens after that? Comes up the track and boom! Slammed by the 3 car. The 3 sends Monahan to the sky. Let's see if we can track down the 3 car and get an in-car camera view of Josh Carver's ride. See the smoke coming and boom, right in front of him. He goes up and over a few times.
If you're so lovable, I'll jump you whenever you ask.
Josh Carver, the Superman car,
Sorry.
found a little kryptonite in the form of the 6 of Monahan directly in his path. Carver takes the blown motor, has to go to pit lane. Quinn Newton, 16 laps since he's been on the pit road. Here he comes. Sure, we'll see a significant number of cars as they do have fuel that they need to get to the end of the race. Looks like Will Spark widely misses his pit lane by about 3 boxes and has to back up. That was entertaining. Derek Cat, meanwhile, stays on track.
I got like 1 and 6 laps back.
Waddy talking about getting 6 laps back. Good gracious.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Should told us your plan, man.
Derek Watkins had a extensive repair, it seems, as he's 5 laps down. Williams saying that was fun. That was wild.
Beautiful car.
Wild
How
indeed.
about fast repair?
That's important.
23 hats.
Oh, we got beef again? Derek Cat,
I
Ethan
smell like
Evers. You smell like beef? What about beef and cheese?
I smell like beef.
Why is everybody's name blue?
Because everyone's ahead of
I
you.
did it from second. How am I a lap down? No, the names would be red if we were a lap down. The names are all blue, implying I'm a lap ahead of all of you.
Well, you're not.
It's because people haven't crossed the finish line yet, Will.
Nice word of advice from Lucky there. Good to see him out there having fun.
Heck yeah.
Why is Will a lap ahead of me?
Now we're going on with this again.
Anybody know why Will's a lap ahead of me?
Anybody else want to bring it up?
You got those cheat codes earlier on in the race, I think, like lap 2 or 3.
He had that Australian internet and it just
I'm showing
flipped him ahead.
17 cars on the lead lap.
That's what I'm showing, Lucky.
I didn't
Last of them being
accident.
Chief. There's Chief. Chief got that cop car out there telling these Cadillacs to slow down. I don't think anyone's listening, though. They all keep wrecking.
Well, if you need to move your shit out of my way.
Can I get another EOL?
AOL.
Lap cars need to go to the back. Come on now, get out of the way. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this iRacing is telling me. It's telling me to take people over, and now it's telling me to drop back.
It always does that. So it just
It told me
drops
to
it
go
back.
lap back.
Bullcrap.
I've never done the iRacing, don't mess things up, man.
That made me chuckle.
iRacing never makes any mistakes.
Sounds like you look.
Ooh.
Drive.
Don't
Yeah.
you talk bad about Lucky.
Get home. Never mind. Just yesterday, the charity race was supposed to be unlimited fast repairs, and somebody just forgot to, so they only had one.
Oh, sounds like Arca.
Got lucky on that.
Guys, I'm almost done my second beer.
Drink 5.
That means he's drinking slowly if he's only on his second beer.
Yeah. Can we
Thank you.
take the bottle lid off that for him, or?
I don't know if you know how this works, but like, the car can't drive itself.
I mean,
I
it
got a
can.
couple rubber bands. I can just take the pedal down.
Alright, so the bottom 30 are all out.
Friday night SRL sobriety checkpoint. I don't think anyone here is sobriety anymore.
No one here is sobriety. That's a good thing to know.
I should be on number 43. I can go drink bottles like that.
No one is sobriety. Alright, we have a short little one-lap shootout to determine who gets the halfway points here.
Like,
Oh, as we're wrecking right off the bat.
Wrecking.
Someone missed a shift and went into the infield. They're going to come back on the track for some reason.
What the hell? Hold your brake. Don't come back up the track like you...
Jimmy G, for some inexplicable reason, just comes right back up onto the track.
Don't use your full sentence, huh?
that looks like a teal move out there.
Behind the leader.
There's Jimmy G coming right back up the track right in front of him. Fortunately, everyone missed him. Holy crap, that was close. Who was the first car to go around, though? I can't
I
tell.
don't know who I turned there, but I'm pretty sure I got damaged. I hit you so hard. It's like, oh, we're just gonna hit the brakes.
I don't think it was a brake. I think it was a shift.
I'm trying to tell what car that is. These Cadillacs are not very easy to pick out.
I was the second car in line, and the reason I hadn't
That's
was
JR
the
deal.
leader decided to go 90 miles an hour and then slam on his brakes for some reason when the green flag came out.
Slow down. The pace car needs to catch up.
Oh yeah, looked like Derek Cat may have missed a shift or something. He suddenly slowed down. JR Deal slowed down. Quinn Newton gets in the back of him. JR Deal goes for a ride. And then, and then, the 25 car
Bang.
goes across the track. That one I can't explain. Like, hold your brakes when you're in the grass so you don't do that. But Jimmy G.
Halfway there. Oh, no, I'm 5 laps down. Y'all got that a while ago.
Oh, we're working lap 31 right now, so.
Correct.
Corned beef!
Big corned
I
beef.
think that everyone on the lead lap should take a shot because you have like more laps to complete.
Well,
that
Swiss, I'm gonna
require
go eat
all
some
these
dinner
red
and get
tabs.
ready for these fun races coming up. Thanks for letting me jump in here for a little bit.
Hell yeah, you gonna race with us tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Dale, yeah, let's do it.
I don't know why he's telling me
Heck
that they
yeah.
left.
Catch you
All right,
soon,
Teal.
man. Thank you.
Great to have you.
I'm on the lead lap.
Yep. Bye.
Fucking thing's weird. I got.
So Ethan Evers leads in the 8.
Touching the wall. First, we might have to rethink these.
No.
All these races should be unlimited fast repairs because it's already chaos. Let's just make it full chaos.
Oh God.
Yeah, I got a 4X earlier. It was a straight meatball.
I mean, it's not going to be any better in the trucks to expand to your cup. I mean, we might as well just, I mean, it's just for a good time anyways.
Or what you're saying is we just
No.
turn damage off?
Don't tell me the racing my sponsors want to see.
I think that'd be way worse.
We either turn damage off for these, or we swap this out for something else.
No.
Exactly, Jay. That would make
Hold
the
on.
racing worse.
I'm gonna need a black flag cleared because when that wreck happened, I got turned from the rear and spun me all the way through the grass into the pit.
There's a few people that can do that. I am not one of them.
No black flag clears.
Who's that?
I don't have a clear all Swiss.
So my scenario, my solution here for all these people complaining about this car is cry about it.
Shame.
Will, you're not going to finish this race.
That's my thing. Like, don't get in the pack.
I appreciate that.
Just gotta race
Is that a
smarter.
threat?
Like Jay has been doing it the whole time, staying in the back and waiting. Like, just drive smarter.
Got him. Sorry. Sorry, JR. Told me to get around.
Let's go find Ethan. Have a chat.
My spotter's just telling me let him bother. Ain't telling me who to.
Ethan, DG, got a copy?
Hello, how are you?
I am doing well. You find yourself up front here with the halfway mark being checked off. How do we feel about maybe being there the end of the second half of the race?
Not great. I'm just being honest. I got a pit, so I'll probably end up back there with the chaos. Luckily, I've been able to avoid all of them, but, you know, luck runs out.
That's true, but so far it's been the patient game and trying to stay back and not get involved in the nonsense. And it's worked for quite a few folks. Looks like it's worked for you as well so far. Your car's mostly clean looking. What do you think the strategy will be going forward, and what do you think we should do about the Cadillacs being a little fragile?
I think they're fine. People just gotta be patient. If you make them no damage or unlimited fast or anything like that, people are just gonna be even more chaos, and we're gonna be sitting here under caution even longer. So, yeah, don't do that. Just do one fast. Some of these guys need to read the rule book again. You know, let's don't pass under yellow line. Stuff like that.
10-4. Well, good luck to you, sir. We'll see if we're talking to you at the end of the race.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Ethan Evers in the 8 car, leading here at Daytona in the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series. These Cadillacs, opening night of the series. If you want to get in on the action, you can check us out at dgsracing.com. To sign up, you'd click on the big red snake on the homepage. That'll take you to our Discord, and you just drop your number request in the number requests section for any of the series. We have 9 different leagues you can sign up for. Find one that suits you. They're all fixed setups, all free to enter. Ask him if he has 2 laps less of fuel than the rest of his teammates. It's Ethan. He always has it. There goes the pace car down pit lane. Ethan Evers control of the field. So we got the single file restart with those back-to-back cautions triggering a single file restart. Ethan Evers breaks away. Derek Cat, Jake Lawrence, TJ Floyd. Those 2 are hooked up together, pushing up to Cat. And they'll have Cat back to Evers in no time as they overtake the 21 of Clapper Newell down on the inside. I'm gonna ask these guys to put a big number on the roof for the Cadillac so I can see who's who in this series. Outside Will Spark trying to get to the lead with the help from Quinn Newton. Spark gets clear now. Newton side by side with Evers for second. '67 Cameron West there. He's now behind Evers, pushing up the third. Evers breaks away to the lead again. And we're 3 wide once again. Jimmy G all the way to the top. When we run this race in Friday Fun Night, it's only 20 laps. So we haven't even gotten down to that. Still plenty of time to go in this. Top 18 cars all on the lead lap, and then everyone back from there is 5 laps or more down. Cliff Mullins, Derek Watkins, Ian Montrose, EJ Luna, Tony Sanders all still in a race. Things calm down a little bit as we're back down to 2 wide. Someone dropping out, I believe that's Jake Lawrence. 68 of Lawrence dropping back to the pack. Probably a smart move. Now we're 3 wide once again for second. Jimmy G in the middle. Can't tell who the Ferrari is up top. Pseudo Ferrari. Jimmy G bounces off of Will Spark. That red Ferrari's not on the lead lap, so I can't tell who it is. Is that Cliff Mullins? I think it's Cliff. And now we get another wreck with Cliff Mullins 5 laps down, racing up at the front of the field. As Maverick Torquia and Jimmy G make contact at the front of the field, and everyone else gets collected when they're 3 wide. See the bumps through the center of the corner. The Maverick comes up a bit right into Jimmy G. Nothing Jimmy G could do there. Maverick comes up into him. We take out a few more cars. Waddy wants to see his in-car. Really? Let's go watch D-Waddy.
I am strongly against removing the caddy, so I think maybe unlimited repairs.
I am strongly against unlimited repairs.
I'm the lucky dog candidate. How did this happen?
How about just healing? Just put healing on.
I think that's a good idea, Daniel.
That's like having unlimited repairs. That's the same thing as unlimited repairs.
Just because it's Friday doesn't mean Friday Fun Night just yet. This is a league race.
Thank you, JR.
Fucking brains on and won't use them. What are you doing?
You go there, Ian? The airport's that way.
Still waiting for how Derek makes it through here. So let's go on the onboard.
If you have unlimited repairs or healing, people are just going to drive worse, and it's just going to make the racing worse. If
Correct.
you don't want damage, just don't wreck.
Correct.
To be fair, I didn't wreck. I turned down onto the apron to avoid a wreck and got a knee cross.
I mean, I feel like turning down on the apron is wrecking, because it's not the normal race line.
And I mean, I don't want to be a... I don't want to be a dick, but I was the guy who made this car, and I designed it.
8 minutes, 15 seconds is required.
Perfect.
Hey, I got 12.
8, 9, 12. That's how we count.
Yeah, I got third, and I got 8 minutes and 3 minutes of optional.
What? I didn't know we put landmines on the cars.
No, you just have broken suspension, that's all.
What were you saying about crying earlier, Will? Can you just be doing that now?
Apparently that takes 8 minutes to hammer out.
This will be the best week for the Spit and Venom podcast. Everyone must listen.
Hi, Dustin.
This is incredible. This is blowing up in my face.
Exactly, William. Exactly.
This week, heck, he's got about a whole season's worth of material right now.
Oh, we got plenty to talk about.
Hell, I just made Cliff's night, okay? That's all I need to do.
We're finally running out of cars. It might finally be a good race.
For what?
Jay Richter's been running in the back. He's all the way up to 11th.
Passing on yellow, but I'm the only one that stayed out.
There, Cat, Merrick Torquay, Daniel Wallen, Will Spark. All on pit lane.
Yeah, you're in front of me, and I stayed out behind you, Cliff.
You gonna get that lap back one way or another, ain't you,
You should have a drive-through for that. Minimum. Club Mullins has been cheating this entire race.
I mean, he did run up there and...
You know, Swiss is gonna have so much beef to fry that he's gonna need to get like 3 or 4 barbecues at this point.
That's funny. He thinks I cook.
Harvey!
Are you good, Ian? Are you good? Yeah. I still got the wave around.
I got a pass in our yellow because people weren't catching up.
Queue up again, Waddy.
How am I in the lead?
Getting the first car out there.
He just knows a car above him? Wow.
Queue up again.
Yeah, you definitely caused that. 100%.
Thank you.
100%. I can't believe we're doing Friday Fun Night after this. 1 + 1 = 3. Hi, Cody.
Fucking pit speed limiter is not the right button, sorry.
Did blow up in your face. It 100% did blow up in your face. We're down to 12 cars on the lead lap. Maybe now people will settle down. 21 to go.
Exactly.
I mean adult.
Don't.
Adults are overrated. Cody's like, no, press the gas pedal harder.
If you make me stop, me and Will stop, isn't that it?
5 laps down, being the lucky dog. Woo!
Now you're only 4 laps down. Pace cars off. They're coming to complete lap 40. Be 20 to go at the stripe. TJ Floyd and Ethan Evers lead. Cameron West in the 67 blinking. Cameron in the 3rd spot. And we're blinking. Cameron West should have known better than to use his car. Ryan Conover, saw him get turned early in a big wreck. He's made his way back up in there. Jake Lawrence looks like he's once again doing the smart thing, bailing out to protect his race car. Genius move for the 68. High IQ. We call that big brain. Ethan Evers on that high line with the push from Brian Conover. It's West blinking in and out again.
67, you're blinking behind me. I don't know if you see that or not.
I think now we've weeded out enough that we might be able to race. Derek Watkins coming up through the middle, going past Scott Baker. Derek Watkins up there mixing it up. currently 4 laps down, but I think he wants to have some fun, a lot like Cliff Mullins was doing, is to battle for the lead. Stay side by side between Floyd and Evers.
I like your base skin, JR.
We need to get JR a Cave City Cadillac. More blinks out of that 67.
Will. Not Will.
Not Will, question mark?
Thank you, Lucky.
I was told by a higher up to do so. Don't ask me the questions I don't want to answer.
Make me an admin! Yay!
God, you're gonna have. Oh, I need to change channel.
I would have said wave rounds for everyone.
Okay, make him an admin. You're good, Lucky. I just didn't want to chop noses.
No, I appreciate you.
Lucky, just chop everybody's nose and don't lift, okay? That's what I want you to do in this.
Lucky currently in 7th right there. NVIDIA car. Whoa, Cameron West down on the apron. Gathers it back up. If we had still been in that big pack, that would have been a problem, but down to 12 cars, really. Maybe 15. Pack broken up. Got a nice calm race now.
Are you good with bomb peeking, or?
I would say most of them. Dang, 3 cars hit the apron there. Sometimes you get a little too close to the car in front of you. You can't actually see where the turn is when you go to turn in. Scott Baker, he's kept his car healthy. Let's take a look at these faster pairs we have left while we're winding down here. Ethan Evers, TJ Floyd, the 07 of Nathan Harper, and Jay Richter, along with Derek Watkins, still have theirs. I guess Watkins had to take a tow at some point, but didn't actually need the faster pair. Watkins, the blue Emu car, up there in the mix with the leaders. Ryan Conover in the 98 peeks out to the lead, and now that's the 0-1. Oh, a car was stopped on the track, takes out Ethan Evers from the lead.
My bad. My Lincoln's broke. My Lincoln's broke on it. I couldn't steer it.
Daniel Llewellyn just takes out the field.
That is uncalled for on many levels.
Get him the fuck out of here. That's dumb as shit.
What in the world was that? Like, he must realize there's a problem there. He should have turned left. Daniel Llewellyn just Kevin LePage the field.
The Neo Award happens to go to Daniel Llewellyn.
Well, I think we have a new Dumbass of the Week for the Spit and Venom podcast.
Oh, that cost me the lucky dog. No!
We're right on the back stretch.
You could see him lift off, so he knew there was a problem. Like, the fire comes out the pipe when he's coming off pit road, and then he still drives onto the track. I can't explain that.
Alright, anybody need EOL, or I don't think I can do wave around, but Anybody need help? I'm here.
Can I get black cleared for passing under yellow, please?
Just destroyed Ethan Evers.
No wave arounds, just acceptable like any other.
Can I have another faster code, please?
That's the good question right there.
6 wave arounds.
Well, I feel like I should be put back on the lead lap when I get out of this fucking pit.
Permanent VIP for
Nathan Hopper,
D-Body.
do you wanna
And a
go
hydrate. You got it, Cody. I know you
Yes,
can't
sir.
see me, but cheers, bud. I can't believe Llewellyn just LePaged the field.
Where's the 49?
As long as he's been in SRL.
I just got out of here, buddy.
Well, I might need a.
Cody's
black
got his
shirt.
emotes back. And you can request songs when we're doing music later during Friday Fun Night. Oh, I know.
Cool,
I
sorry.
heard. Daniel has what, the
Probably
third
not,
or fourth?
since I'm in,
I think it's fourth
20%
most
zero now,
starts
so
in
they might be
Sidewinder,
black blood.
and he does that.
I'm gonna need a black shirt.
So Jake Lawrence, JR Deal, Brian Conover, stay out here.
Anybody else?
Running out of
Everybody else
cars.
I need one cleared.
Jay Richter still has his fast repair because he has been driving very safely. Third most starts, Daniel? Gosh. What is your take on that, Cody?
So I lose the lucky dog to a guy that has 16 minutes required. Fuck. Good job.
Last one with the fast repair. Ethan has
I
it,
was 13th for a second.
but he had to take a tow, I think. He has it.
You wait for it. I'm coming, bitch.
So out of the lead lap cars, yes. You're the last one with the fast repair.
I don't want to hear about your personal life.
I can't wait for Friday Fun Night.
This race is finally getting fun. I appreciate all you guys that are still here.
There you go.
And JR, you better
Well, I
win
think he had to
this.
take a tow, Jay. I think the tow is why.
Welcome to homie.
I get a black flag cleared instead of passing under the yellow coming into the pit.
Yeah, my thing, Cody, is you see him come out of the pit lane, and then he lets off the throttle like he knows a problem is there, and then the car still turns right onto the track and accelerates, and then brakes. Like, that's bad. That's why it looks
Sorry,
very
I have to get
bad.
to the high line. Hold on.
I'll be up here waiting on you.
I said sorry. I'm coming to the high line.
He's doing what in the highlight? We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Will be 10 to go. I think Clapper just gave Waddy a butt tap. Clapper 11 laps down. Still out there.
Anybody else need a penalty cleared or an EOL signal?
There's only 11 cars on track. How do we need so much? Yeah, it was bad, TJ. It was bad.
Not happening, Daniel.
Hey, I apologize. You can ask Quinn. My shit broke. It would not turn. I apologize. Sorry. I was trying to get it off the track because if I would have stopped and hit the exit, there's no way I'd have been able. You know, I was fucked either way.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I mean, it happens, sure. I don't know. That's way too weird. Way too weird. Alright, 10 to go in the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series. Pace car is off. Brian Conover, JR Deal, your front row. Green flag back in the air. Cameron West gets to the back of JR Deal, gives him a push. The only fast repair left in the lead lap machines belongs to the 0-2 of Jay Richter. That Red's Apple Ale black and red 02 Cadillac on the inside line. Eight cars on the lead lap. Kermit Henny would make 9 if we get another caution. Yes, Cliff, that was a race. You have plenty of content for your spit and venom. I think Daniel LePaging the field wins Dumbass of the Week. Because he knew coming out of the pits he had a problem and still drove it out on track. Marge, you gonna run Friday Fun Night with us? Still don't got Cliff picking the wrong car. Gone over now on the high line. Push from Cameron West, the inside. JR Deal surges ahead with help from Jake Lawrence, his 10-tenths teammate. Jay Richter right there in the Reds machine. We're 3 wide, almost have a wreck. Lucky got a little high there, almost tagged the 0-1. There's Lucky giving Ian a bit of lip as Ian is 4 laps down, doing the same thing that I believe it was Cliff Mullins. Mullins, you had the Ferrari Cadillac, right? Montrose is doing what you did, getting up there 4 laps down. Lucky not very happy about it. There's the 97 pushing Ian Montrose. Montrose is 4 laps down. Paint'd. We got a Paint'd reference. Oh my gosh, Montrose coming down towards Lucky. Lucky pushing back up towards him. Oh my gosh. Almost had another wreck there. That was almost the lucky dog that Kermit Henny needed. Lucky now behind TJ Floyd. Montrose is going to push Conover. Lawrence still sticking with his teammate there. JR Deal. The Outlaw leads. Looks like Ethan Evers in 10th. He's made his way back up into the picture. He's 2 laps down in that blue car, but he's out there to help whomever he sees fit. This Deal and Conover battle side by side. Conover with the now defunct Outrun Esports logos on there. That's no longer a thing in the iRacing community. Montrose up there pushing him. Ethan Evers up there with him. We got a couple of lap machines mixing it up. Jake Lawrence staying on the back of that number 9 for JR Deal. Brian Crownover King. Let's see. Derek Watkins back in the picture, having some fun even though he's 4 laps down. Montrose thought he was about to go 3 wide on Conover there. He thought about it for sure. 4 cars on the inside line plus the purple one. They're all lead lap machines. The outside's all lap down except for the green and white one. Leading the outside line. The rest of the cars behind him are lap down. Many laps down, or only 1 in the case of Henny, but he's not up there. 2 for Evers, 4 for the 01 of Montrose and the 41. 5 laps to go from Daytona Beach. Field surges down the backstretch. The very thinned out field went from 38 starters down to about 17 cars still running. Counting Quinn Newton, who hasn't retired yet. Now 4 to go. JR Deal leads from the inside line. I can tell you from experience, if you get the right pusher, the outside line's the way to go at the end, but that right pusher is key. Right now, Conover has a ton of lap traffic on the top lane with him. Jay Richter's moved up to the top. He's on the lead lap. Jake Lawrence down underneath the yellow line there briefly. Got a little squirrely coming out of 2. Conover out to the lead. Now there's a ton of lap traffic in the way. Conover deciding not to drop down. Stays up in front of Montrose. Yes, drive me. Now Ian Montrose is splitting out wide. Derek Watkins is going to get up in there. They're going to make contact. Montrose and Brian Conover make contact.
By lap down cars?
Ton of lap down cars being, well, lap cars. Watkins helping Conover, has Jay Richter behind him. Ethan Evers is backed out of it. He didn't want to be that lap car. Determines the race. Kind of wish the lap cars would get out of there so the lead lap cars could race. Like the lead lap cars can't get off the bottom because there's a bunch of lap down cars to their outside. Yeah, Waddy and Montrose both up in the mix. Oh, there they go! That is Jay Hardeal up into the Brian Conover machine, and caution comes out.
Somebody y'all learn about the stop drafting in these damn cars.
JR not happy.
83, you asking why I'm not racing, or what's the deal?
Conover comes down and pulls JR Deal up to the wall.
Why did I just get punted into the pits? Can I please get black flag clears? Because that was ridiculous.
Courtesy is something apparently you lack.
Who got punted?
Nobody has shown courtesy once tonight, so why should I? Like, it's for every man for himself, apparently, so I'm just gonna race. Like, it's not a big deal. I didn't hurt anybody.
Watkins comes down on the TJ Floyd, and that was bizarre.
You caused almost 3 wrecks.
Lucky dog coming high, lucky dog high, lucky dog high.
TJ Floyd minding his own business.
So,
Derek Watkins puts him in
why
the
is
pit
it
lane.
that you intent wreck me?
We got beef. Friday Fun Night about to be lit.
No comment?
Kermit Henny gets his lap back, I believe. He went flying by the field, and now he's stopping on track. Real confused. Pace car comes back by.
Y'all gotta learn the stop draft and don't work in this shit.
Au contraire. Side draft works really well in these cars, actually. There is a limit to it, though. You can't get too close. But it does work really well in these cars. There goes Kermit Henny back on lead lap.
I get another black clear, passing in a yellow, 39 didn't catch up.
And the 0-2 is still alive. You're about to do these fun races and you don't know the beef. That's okay. You don't need to know the beef.
So how against are we getting all my laps back because of some dumb shit that happened?
Ethan Evers talking about all the crap that he went through.
I don't think it works that way.
Nope.
So close to a top 10, 6 laps down.
Get my black food.
Tony Sanders. The 15 car. Trying to get that top 10, 6 laps down. There has been carnage in this race.
I thought he cleared it.
But that is what we're here for. We're here for the memes,
What needs clearing?
the beef, and the lulz. This is a series that we take. We're going to say this is a semi-serious series, okay? Semi-serious. We're here to have fun, but we do want to still run it in a league configuration. So that's why we have the one fast repair. We know it's going to be shit show. We know that. But we want to keep some commodity of a league in this.
Yeah, I know you hit me, but why?
Bafers. Half these Bafers don't even have the guts to show up to Friday Fun Night. That's what you're saying? After this, we go to pure Friday Fun Night, which it's not semi-serious, it's all goofy. All goofy.
Swiss, do we still get a 30-minute practice for Friday Fun Night?
God, I hope not.
You want practice?
We may
Racing?
do a 20-minute practice for the opener,
I
and
want
then
Tom to go to the store and get alcohol.
how's 20 sound?
That was your first mistake, not having alcohol before you started.
We haven't decided yet.
Friday Fun Night happens
Meme.
till too
We
late.
usually do that in chat live. We pick the cars live in chat. So once we get this over with and get the pictures and get everything saved, we'll get into that stuff.
Roddy, I'll push you to the rim, okay?
Kermit with the sheesh. You back on the lead lap, Kermit? Look at you. Up there in 6th. I gotta hope I still have the old Friday Fun Night sheets to give away the money. Can win $10 tonight. You need an alcohol run too. You're a little too young for that, Pete. It's close enough to alcohol. People are drunk enough that they're going to think that's spelled correctly, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Jake, do you have the SRL in?
Do not. The only thing I have is the
So are we gonna have a first time winner?
Just decided to push Jake Lawrence.
Out of all these guys?
I have one win.
I think Cameron has a win.
Well, Jay, we're not pushing you, so
I think Cameron won in the Legends, I think.
should have went with it.
Maybe.
Oh well.
Maybe not.
That's fair. If y'all wreck me, I got a chance.
Exceptionally drink can confirmed. Jake Lawrence, Jay Richter, going for their first Sidewinder win. Well, Lawrence is. Jay's not. Harper would be going for one. Lucky. If Lucky wins, I think we'll burn down the whole place. Then we'll have one hell of a Friday Fun Night. Green-white checker attempt number 1. If we make it to the white flag, that will end it. If we don't, we'll do it again. Lucky closed in on the back of Jake Lawrence, trying to give him a push. Lucky then goes to the inside. Lucky trying to muscle his way up. Lucky 3 wide for the win here. I think Jake's going to keep him pushed down on the apron. Lucky's going to have to come up a little bit. Jake gives him just enough room. We stay green. It's well worked out by those two. Jay Richter now up to the lead. We're going to make it to the white flag, so only one green-white checker. Jay Richter down low. Nathan Harper up high. Being pushed by Jake Lawrence and... Can't tell who that is. Is that Montrose up in there again? Ian Montrose, a lap machine, trying to get in the middle of this for some reason. Jay Richter all the way down the yellow line there, 3 wide with Ian Montrose, the lap machine. TJ Floyd all the way to the top. We're on the final lap, and they get contact. They're going to wreck. Boom! Who's that going to leave? I believe it's Jake Lawrence in the 68 car, the last car standing. Jake Lawrence gets the win at Daytona in the Golden Eagle Syrup Super Speedway Series.
Jake Lawrence is a Sidewinder winner.
83. Lucky Eck finishes second.
Not get penalized.
Good one, Jake.
Cameron West finishes third.
Finish at the end of the lap.
So
TJ
I just
Floyd.
mowed the shit out of that grass. Okay.
TJ Floyd gets fourth. Jay Richter, I think, is trying to finish the race in reverse.
And he's the one who pushed me across the finish line.
I don't think he's under power. Jay Richter. There he goes across the line backwards for fifth. Jay Richter clears out. Jake Lawrence gets the win for 10 Tenths Racing. I know Jake's going to be super excited about it. Round he goes to celebrate. You can get chopper cam on him. There we go. Cameron's on the podium. Lucky's on the podium. We get the top 3 to the interview room, get those knocked out, and we can head on over to Friday Fun Night in a short order. Oh my goodness. What a night. I'm actually going to go grab Jake right now. Jake, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, welcome to your first winner's interview, my friend. How does it feel?
It's kind of amazing. I kind of got into a tunnel zone kind of thing. I don't know how I saved it, but I did.
That was wild watching you and Lucky, and you gave him enough room to get back up when he needed a little bit of space, and you dropped back a little bit as a result, and that may have actually helped you win the whole thing. So that was pretty wild and entertaining, and you got your teammates out there to congratulate you, do the celebration with you. That has to feel good.
Oh yeah, no, it feels really, really good. I gotta thank the boys over at 10 Tenths. They taught me a lot of things, you know. Patience is key.
Well, hopefully your boss was watching this one and has another picture up for you tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because of the weekend, but, you know, Monday.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Congrats on the big win. Hopefully you can come celebrate with us during Friday Fun Night here in a few minutes. And, yeah, hope we get you back for that. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be there at Friday Fun Night tonight because, you know, can't stop racing.
Right.
But, yeah, no, thanks to the 10 guys over at 10 Tenths, you, obviously, for the broadcast. Everyone that wanted to help out tonight, especially. So that's a big thing. That took a lot of weight off my shoulder because I didn't have a clear all button set up because I had to reinstall.
Oof. Well, congrats on the big victory tonight, and well, we'll see you during the Friday Fun Night, I hope.
Alrighty, thank you.
Jake Lawrence, obviously very excited about the win. You can hear the emotion in his voice. Let's go pick up second place, the 83 of Lucky. Lucky, bringing home P2 tonight. How do we feel getting to the end and picking up a podium tonight?
Honestly, was kind of surprised we even made it to the end there with all the chaos, I guess.
Quite a lot of chaos, but that's kind of the point of Superspeedway leagues.
Yes and no. There's good and bad kinds of chaos, but
that's
yeah.
Very true. I would say someone Kevin LePaging the field is bad chaos.
There's a lot worse than Kevin LePage in the field that happens too.
Sure, but that was really bad.
Yeah.
I think we have the dumbass for the week for the Spit and Venom podcast right there.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how Cliff and the boys are going to be doing that one this week.
Yeah, it's going to be quite entertaining. All right, sir. How do we get it done tonight? You just trying to manage your car and stay towards the back and play it safe?
Partially because I accidentally used the fast repair at some point.
Oh, wow. So you didn't even use it on purpose. That's crazy that you were able to survive all that shenanigans and still have a car at the end. I'm rather impressed, sir.
Yeah, a couple times had like 11 to 18 seconds optional, but it was humming.
10-4. Congrats on that second place tonight. You got your friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us tonight?
Yeah, of course. Quinn, Lucas, Daniel, Tanner, Randy, Travis, Scrimetta, Dave.
All those CTC fellas.
All the low drag CTC fellas. And of course, Labor 12. They're not on the car, but they're in spirit.
Absolutely.
Thank goodness that's over with. Holy cow.
You said it, buddy. Congrats
That's
on
the longest 60-something laps at Daytona I think I can remember being a part of.
Well, you know what's sad? It was even longer on Tuesday. So this was actually a shorter 60 laps than the Tuesday getting to 60 laps was. That's sad.
No,
Right?
I'm just saying that I was a part of.
Yeah, that's true. Still, it was bad Tuesday.
Yeah, I heard there was some post-curricular things that happened.
Oh, jeez. All right, bud. Well, congrats on that P2, and we're going to go pick up our third place now. And if you want to come hang out with us during Friday Fun Night, where this sort of thing's, more laid back, we can go ahead and do that here after these couple interviews. We appreciate you being out here with us tonight.
Alrighty, appreciate everything.
Yes, sir,
Take her easy.
Have a good night, sir. Lucky getting a P2 tonight. Now let's go bring in Cameron West, who brought it home third. Cameron, how did you keep your car in one piece after all that blinking you had going on early on?
I'm basically all confused on this. I genuinely thought we were going to be wrecked there. During the wrecks, I got lucky. Some basically net coded through me, and I somehow survived. So
the netcode sometimes is lucky and sometimes bites you. This time it sounds like it was a fortunate netcode for you and able to get through.
Yep, for sure.
All right, bud, you got your friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us tonight for that P3 finish?
Yes. The Trevor Project, Spitting Venom, 75 Cent Sports, and Blockbuster Racing.
10-4. Congrats on that strong P3 run tonight, sticking with it during all those cautions. You did a great job tonight, and we'll see if we don't get you out here to celebrate during the Friday Fun Night, bud. Have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
Cameron West in the 67, bringing it home third tonight. That was all of our finishers. Let's take a look at our final results. It's been that kind of a night. Page 1, we have our winner, Jake Lawrence, picking up his first ever SRL win. Then Carl X second, Cameron West in third, TJ Floyd, Jay Richter picking up top fives, Nathan Harper, Kermit Henney, Derek Catt, Ethan Evers, and Ian Montrose rounding out your top 10. J.R. Deal, Derek Watkins, Brian Conover, Tony Sanders, Jerry Clapper Newell, Scott Baker, Cliff Mullins, E.J. Luna, Maverick Torquia, and Will Spark, your top 20. Quinn Newton, Justin Raymond, Jimmy G, Zach Margison, Logan Rhodes, Josh Carver, Joe Monahan, Trenton Sneed, Kelly Hyatt, and Bradley Wilson picking up the 21 through 30. And the last page won't show, but I'll go ahead and read them to you. We have Kelly Hyatt, shows in 29th for some reason, but 31 on my screen. That's strange. Guess some people got DQ'd or something. Trying to pick up where it leaves off. We have Garrett Wolfenbarger 32nd, William Asher-Browner 33rd, Jeff Price 34th, Dave Hoytsma 35th, Lucas Hoytsma 36th, Bill Rivard 37th, and Andrew Beach will get credit for 38th tonight. Okay, wow, what a night. Time to go Friday Fun Night. How about that? Appreciate you guys being here. Let's run through our sponsors page. We have Fleet 911 Fleet Services. They help do our Cup Series. Cave City Roleplay does our Truck Series on Thursday nights. They'll be giving away prizes all season long. Fort Worth Screen Printing and John Garrett. He said the champion of that series is going to get a free ARCA shirt from him. Then we have FSM Customs that does our IMSA series that we saw here tonight. Golden Eagle sponsors our Superspeedway series that we just took part in. Light of My Life, they do candle giveaways every Tuesday night during the broadcasts. Then we have M9 Performance, helps us put on our modified series on Tuesday. And Spit and Venom Podcast, they're going to have a lot to talk about after this one. And they'll be on Mondays with the ARCA series, and the 1023 Graphics helps put on our Dirt Street Stock series on Tuesdays. We'd love to have you guys be part of our community. You can head on over to dgsracing.com, click the big red snake. That'll get you over to our Discord where you can sign up to join any of our leagues. I have to say this has been iRacing.com. You can head over there, pick on these cars in this track, and come race with us. We'd love to have you be part of our community. Thank you so much for watching tonight's broadcast. We'll see you in the next event.